Once upon a time, in a small quiet town surrounded by green hills and silver streams, there lived a boy named Max. Max was 9 years old, with bright brown eyes that sparkled with curiosity and short tousled hair the color of chestnuts. He was known all around his neighborhood for the little blue backpack he carried everywhere. Inside it were his treasures: a smooth stone shaped like a heart, a shiny bottle cap, a feather with purple edges, and always a notebook filled with sketches of magical places only Max could imagine. Max loved exploring. Every afternoon after school, he wandered through fields and woods, pretending to be an explorer, a scientist, or sometimes even a hero from his own stories. His friends said he daydreamed too much, but Max didn't mind. He believed that adventures could begin anywhere if you only knew how to look. One morning, after a night of gentle rain, Max woke up to a soft glow spilling through his window. When he looked outside, he saw the brightest rainbow he had ever seen. It arched across the sky, each color shimmering like it was alive: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and it didn't fade like ordinary rainbows. It stayed, shining stronger and stronger until Max noticed something impossible. The rainbow touched the ground right beside the old train station at the edge of town. Max's heart started to race. The old station hadn't seen a real train for years. But what if something magical was waiting? He grabbed his backpack, slipped on his red sneakers, and ran as fast as his legs could carry him. When he arrived, he couldn't believe his eyes. Standing on the rusted tracks was a train made of rainbow light. Its metal shimmered with moving colors, and the air around it hummed softly, like music made of wind and sunshine. As Max stepped closer, the door slid open without a sound. Warm golden light spilled out, and a gentle voice echoed, "Welcome aboard, Max." He looked around. No one else was there. "Who said that?" he whispered. "I did," the voice answered kindly. "I'm the Rainbow Train. Would you like to see where dreams travel when you believe in them?" Max took a deep breath, clutching the strap of his backpack. "Yes," he said bravely, and stepped inside. The train was breathtaking. The walls shimmered like crystal. The seats were soft and glowing, and through the windows Max could see sky swirling with color. Then, with a soft whistle, the train began to move quietly at first, then faster and faster, gliding through clouds of light. The first carriage glowed bright red. Inside, tiny dancing sparks shaped like fireflies surrounded Max. One of them floated close and whispered, "Courage begins when you follow your heart." Max smiled. His heart felt bigger already. The next car shimmered orange and echoed with cheerful music. Instruments floated through the air, playing happy tunes all by themselves. Max clapped along, laughing. "Joy," said a little trumpet, "is music for the soul." In the yellow car, sunlight poured through windows made of gold glass. A friendly bee buzzed by and landed on Max's finger. "Patience makes everything sweeter," the bee said softly before flying away. Then he came to a green train car filled with tall plants and friendly animals. A small turtle stuck its head out from a leaf and said, "Kindness is the seed of friendship." Max nodded thoughtfully and patted the turtle. Next was a blue car, filled with waves that shimmered like stars. Dolphins leapt in the air and splashed silver water around him. "Dream big, Max," they called. "The ocean never ends." Finally, Max entered the violet car, glowing like twilight. At the far end stood a tall, shining figure, the conductor of the rainbow train, with eyes like starlight. "You've traveled through every color," the conductor said with a smile. "You've found courage, joy, patience, kindness, and dreams. Keep them in your heart, and you will always find your way." The train began to slow down. Outside the window, Max saw his little town again, peaceful under a golden sunset. When the doors opened, the conductor tipped his shining hat. "Until next time, young traveler." Max stepped out. The rainbow train glowed once more, then vanished into the sky, leaving behind only a soft rainbow shimmer. As Max walked home, he looked at the world differently. The trees, the streets, the clouds, everything seemed brighter. He smiled and whispered, "Maybe magic is always there. You just have to believe." And from that day on, whenever rain fell and sunlight touched it just right, Max would run to his window, hoping to see a flash of rainbow light. And maybe, just maybe, hear a train whistle in the wind. If you liked the adventures of Max, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to listen to more stories with us, thus supporting my fellow students and me.